So we're just waiting for reception to open at this campsite. Oh my god!
Just packing up because we're leaving the mountains. Bentley's out for the count. Sean's rolling up the pop-top cover, and I've packed all this. If you wonder why we do that, it's because we've got Bentley in the back. Otherwise we'd put everything in the back, but it's not a big deal to move stuff, especially when the sun's out. And Bentley's so good, he just lies down. He knows the procedure, he just goes to sleep. One thing I have realised is that socks and sandals on a campsite, or camping in general, are the most useful things ever. Because it keeps your feet warm, but you can slip them on and off whilst you jump in and out of the van. So Theo from the Indie Projects, I approve of your socks and sandals combos. Look at that, 119.9. We're just at the German border, and although we've got quite a lot of fuel, we're going to just top it up.
Yep. So it's quite a big driving day today. We're the biggest driving day that we've done yet. Because we've obviously wanted to spend as much time as we can in the Alps and surrounding mountains. We've spent a lot of time there, so we need to kind of make up a bit of time. Rather than do 3 or 4 big days of driving with Bentley, we're doing one very big day, and then we can rest for a couple of nights at our next stop. But we're in the middle of Germany here, and what's really good is when you're driving along on the autobahns or motorways, wherever you are, obviously there's loads of services dotted around, which are usually, in France they're fantastic. In most other countries they're usually normal services, or they're full of tourists or lorries and that kind of thing. So we've been using Park for Night app. So as I've been driving, Lizzie's been looking at where we are, what's coming up, and seeing what's available on the Park for Night app. We're not actually using this spot here to park for the night, but it's quite a good spot for being able to put Bentley on a long line and have a spot of lunch. But you can see, it's just a car park basically. There's a big park area over the far side there. It's Sunday, so it's quite busy, but it's spot on for having a spot of lunch. And it's only about, what is it, about 300 metres off the motorway. It's really not that far off at all.
But it's a good place to let Bentley have a bit of a chill out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Since we've got a 7-hour drive today and we've got like another 4.5 or so hours left, we thought we'd use our free little gift that we got the other day and see if we could wake ourselves up.
Freshen up.
Oh, it does feel very nice though, so what a good gift. Well, we can't believe it, but Luxembourg is a lot cheaper than even Austria. 1.06, sorry, 1.08. That is crazy.
That is so cheap.
So obviously we're filling up here.
We're having a bit of that.
And we're only 19 minutes away from our destination. Nice. Oh, we made it. That has been like an 8-hour journey, I think. Do you reckon 8 hours?
Yeah.
Been a long old day.
On here. Done 427 miles.
427 miles.
And 8 hours, 8 minutes.
Wow. I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
Tell you what, a good way of finding out whether you can stay at a campsite or not is using Facebook. We used Facebook a few times, and we've messaged some other campsites to find out if they're open, because some of them aren't in March, and they've said nope, we're not open, so we just move on to the next one. It makes it very quick, efficient and easy. So top tip. Oh yeah, we need some cash. Sean hid all his cash in his jeans pockets, which are buried in the back somewhere, so
Oh dear.
well hidden I suppose. Well, we made it to Luxembourg last night, and it was about an 8-hour drive, which is a long way to go, especially for a dog. We made several stops in Germany, but we did eventually make it to Luxembourg, and we managed not to fill up in Germany. We managed to only fill up in Luxembourg and Austria, which are the cheapest countries. So I think we did pretty well there, but the van's all set up. But today's task is a little bit trickier, because we've got to get Bentley's worming tablets sorted at the vets. You have to have a worming tablet from a vet between, I think it's 1 and 5 days before you return back to the UK. So we have to go to a vet to get them to stamp that, and we are going to find a vet today. I'm going to call them up in a minute, see if we can get an appointment. There's plenty of vets around here that we can visit, so we're going to do that. And then we may stay here again, we may decide to move on. We haven't decided yet, but it is next to a really beautiful river. But gosh, you can tell you're approaching sort of UK weather, because we've had a few showers of rain and we haven't had any when we've been further inland, so. But it's very pretty, very peaceful here. So Sean's just called the vets.
I have. Yep.
But the funniest thing, what did you say when they picked up initially?
Parlez-vous anglais, s'il vous plaît?
And then when they said, yes, I speak English, what did you say?
I just said, well, I thought I said, oh, perfect or something, but you reckon I went, oh, Cockney.
You did, you went,
Cockney.
They picked up their phone and said that they speak English, and he goes, hello! It's really me laugh. But anyway, we've got
booked in.
Yeah, 11:30, which is perfect.
The vet spoke fantastic English, obviously, as they all do around here.
I think they pretty much do everywhere from what we've heard.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And it sounds like she does this all the time, because I said, we're travelling back to the UK with our dog, we need to get the worming tablet. And it's signed off by the vet, and she said, of course, bring the passport. When you travelling, okay, I'll fit you in 11:30. So, superb.
We'll probably have to take him to the vet anyway, because he's eating loads of sticks at the moment.
They're beating them. They're beating them. And you're getting mucky.
Yeah, he's going to look horrific. He's been enjoying watching the ducks on this river though, hasn't he?
This river is quite scary at night, because it's so
very
quiet.
dark.
Where we've been in the Alps, the river has been quite turbulent and quite a lot of rapids and stuff, so you can hear them. But this one is really quiet, and at night time you're walking along and it's really dark, and I'm thinking, yeah, if I had one or two too many beers, you could end up in there.
Thankfully there is a path right next to our site,
yeah.
and then the path down
lit.
that way is all lit, so you can find your way quite happily. It's just Sean's an idiot and decided to walk by the completely pitch
it's really
black.
nice to walk down here, but I wouldn't want to do that at night time.
You are funny. He's still trying to get to the ducks. You glad that's done, Bebum?
All sorted, isn't it?
Bet you didn't think that would be part of your holiday.
You're allowed back in.
Yay!
They're going to let you back in, aren't they?
Well, hopefully.
Good boy. Where are we going to go to now?
Onwards.
So probably you might just cross over the border into Belgium, maybe.
Why not? I can eat some chocolate there.
Yeah, and waffles.
Oh, yes. Well, that was super easy. We've just been to the vet. He's had his worming tablets. He also had a health check just to make sure he was right. She signed it all in the passport and put that he'd had the worming treatment plus the little health check, and she checked his microchip as well just to make sure that that was the correct number for who he is. So yep, that's all done. Really easy. She spoke really good English, a lot easier than we thought it was going to be, so big thumbs up from us. Well, it feels a shame because we haven't really had much of a chance to explore Luxembourg, but from first impressions it is really beautiful.
Yeah.
It's really rural, the houses are all different colours. it just seems a really nice, friendly place.
Yeah, definitely.
And it does seem ideal for people like us who want to come here and walk the dog and have an explore. It seems really nice, relaxed, chilled, quiet, just lovely and beautiful. But unfortunately, because we're sort of on our way back now, it's kind of been a bit of a quick stop. But you know, the bits that we have explored have been really pretty, and it was so quiet last night and nice, and the forest here is stunning, so we'd definitely recommend it. Definitely worth coming to.
Yeah, we're definitely going to come back.
Exactly.
Spend more time here.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
We'd like to spend a lot more time here in Luxembourg the next time we come to visit, but definitely worth checking out.
Just waiting for reception to open at this campsite. Oh my god!
You've got to keep doing it. You're never going to be a Blue Peter presenter if you can't do that. Let me have a go. Oh my god, it's awful! Just going for a walk in the rain in Belgium and this campsite. Lovely.
Oh, it's about to properly rain.
Shaky. Oh, you've got a hood. I haven't got a hood.
Does it have a spike on it?
In fact, it's hailing.
It's actually hailing. The campervan's only there, we could just go back in.
No, never give in.
See, someone's left a bird feeder out and all the nuts have gone from inside. Is that how it works? Do the birds eat the actual nuts from the inside?
I'm guessing they must do.
Or are they going to eat the shell bits?
But they're not gonna. They're not gonna. I didn't think about this until now, but they're not gonna take them out, are they? And then crack them open and then put the rest in the bin.
No, I know that, but I'm wondering if it's finished, or is it that someone has eaten the peanuts and
Yeah,
then
I'm
left
guessing.
the shells because birds eat the shells?
I don't think the birds eat the shells. Maybe not. I don't know.
Who knows?
Tell us in the
Someone
comments.
will
I've
tell
been
us.
wound up in the meantime.
Someone will tell us.
I've been wound up. I can't go anywhere. And the hail's
You
stopped.
wind me up.
That's a giant stick you found there, Bentley. Is that necessary? No.
See the train line behind?
Yeah, there's a train line up there. Not that any trains are running along it at the moment. They were earlier.
I'd say a train comes past maybe twice an hour, 3 times an hour at the most. You really don't. You don't.
They're very quiet as well. They're not
Yeah.
like the UK ones, which like.
How's it go? No, instead of going, they go.
Do that again.
This should be a laugh. It's funny just watching her get up there. Benny's not happy. Is that abrasive bum of yours? You need to moisturise more. Oh, it looks amazing.
It looks so cool in there. What a shame it's not open.
We've got a jukebox there.
Yeah. And half a car.
We can imagine in the summer.
Yeah, this place must be really good in the summer. I definitely would want to go to Doogie's Diner, as Sean called it.
So yeah, I don't know if it's Dougie's or I can't really work out what the third letter is.
Oh, they've got like a mobile gas thing as well.
Oh yeah.
And like neon signs. Probably in the comments people are going, God, I can't believe she's amazed by neon signs. But I am.
We are easily
Very
pleased.
easily pleased.
God. I'm going to wind you. No, look what you've
You've
done.
gone the wrong way, Bentley. Can you lift it up over you?
Let me just turn off the digger.
It's so weird.
It's coming back. Got it?
Whee!
Start the digger back up.
What's he doing, Bentley?
Should just come here and start the holiday and stay here. It's so funny how he's like.
The wire in your face. But we just stopped in a... I don't know where we stopped. But it had a really crazy crack in the wall.
That we drove through.
That we drove through. Crack in the road? Crack in a mountain? I don't know. But we've stopped at a bakery, picked up a few bits as well. And Sean was speaking French and they were speaking English.
Speaking French. Her English was better than my French.
Well, at least you tried, that's the important thing.
Exactly. Exactly. We were just driving out of the town that you saw previously, Dayon, I think it is, and you'll see, well, over there, that we are parked right next to a wind turbine. Can you see that? Look at that. We saw that there's like a track, not very far at all. You can see just over there. Lizzie's shouting at Bentley because he keeps running in a real muddy puddle. But we saw this little track, and I've always wanted to get right at the bottom of a wind turbine. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that you see them from a distance, and I've always been intrigued as to what they look like. And they're massive. They're so big. And the thing that surprised me the most was just how quiet they are. They are really, really quiet. I know the early ones were really quite noisy, and they used to really annoy people who they were built by, which is understandable. But these ones are massive and really quiet. And there's like 6 here. You see them dotted about over there, all sorts. Can you see them? Yeah, there's 6, and according to the sign, which I'm trying to translate into English with my limited knowledge of French, but it looks like it does 30 million kilowatt hours, just this 6 each year, which sounds a hell of a lot. Maybe I've got it wrong, but yeah, very impressive and massive. And something to tick off the bucket list. See? Muddy dog. Muddy dog. You're going to be in trouble, you are. So we can see... Oh, if I can get this right. We can see the pet reception signs, so we're following them. Ooh, down here, look.
Pet reception.
Your French is beautiful.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
Pet reception.
Follow some big feet.
Follow the paw prints.
Follow the big feet. Oh, there it is. I can see it.
Let's go and have a look. So there we are. Pet reception. Bentley, you need to come in and be checked.
They've got a little bit to run around in over there as well.
Oh yeah. Another little area for them to exercise. So when you walk through, this is where you'll come to, and this is the pet reception. Bentley's waiting to be checked in. And yeah, plenty of space. And then you exit out that way. But you can even get treats, look. But yeah, and then you've got facilities there as well. Yeah, plenty of space. Are they going to let you back in? So you can see here that you will be the one that will be scanning your dog as well, the microchip, just in case you're worried about that, because Bentley can be a bit funny about that, because it's a bit weird. But yeah, good stuff. And then you get the scanner. Nice and easy done.
There we go.
He's passed all the tests. Lizzie's just getting a photo of him outside the reception. And we are now on our way. So we've gone through border control now, through the French side and the UK side. And now we are heading round to, I don't know, round here. Oh, that way. Thank you. So we're heading round. I would say we're probably quite close to our train time, actually.
I see, probably right.
We've only got about 40 minutes or so.
Through a van.
Yes, so we're too tall to go in that side, so we go in here. You can see it's got like 1.85 meters. And yeah, we head on down towards the train by the looks of things. But Bentley's in here, he's travelling with us. Only for this bit though.
They've just like all gone. Sean's been in the loo. Here he comes.
Don't leave me behind.
I was tempted. I was very tempted. So that's quick boarding, really quick boarding. You better take this.
I've got it. Let's go.
Everyone's running.
Everyone's running, it's hilarious. She's radioing through like, yeah, the last stragglers are coming. I want to be at the front, I want to drive. Will they let me have a go at driving?
No.
No. On we go. Here we go. Well, that's fantastic. We're on our way already, half an hour early. Amazing. They put us on an earlier train, which we were not expecting at all. But Bentley's happy. He's on board. They let him in, thankfully. And
how could they not? He's so beautiful. They did say in passport control that he's that beautiful. They might keep him. So
well, the way he's behaved sometimes, rolling in mud and things like that, they could have kept him.
He's literally rolled around in every single country we've been in.
He has. He has.
So what would you say your highlight has been for this trip?
For me, the thing that stands out the most has got to have been when we arrived at Caravan Park Sexton, and the amount of snow there was just absolutely unbelievable. It was like a proper winter wonderland.
Yeah.
We loved every minute of that.
I actually had the song Winter Wonderland going around my head the whole time we were there as well.
What about you? What's been your favourite bit?
Well, I mean, Sexton was amazing. One of my favourite campsites, which was a surprise to me, was by Lake Garda, the camping Le Car.
Yeah,
I loved it there. I thought it was fantastic. But I think the one that trumps everything is the fact that we were able to take Bentley to all these amazing places, and he got to roll around in 6 different countries. And he's now fluent in lots of different languages.
Yeah,
lots of
he can say
different doggy languages.
He can say woof in German, Italian,
French.
Yeah,
He's very, very good.
Yeah.
But no, and that's all been made possible with the thanks to Eurotunnel. There's no way we would have done this any other way. The fact that we can sit with him throughout the whole journey has been great. So
And
huge
it's only
thank you.
35 minutes.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
It's so quick. And the fact that they put you on an earlier train if they can, like,
You
this
can-
has been fantastic.
You can see from the previous footage how easy it is to check Bentley in. I thought we were going to have to give the passport on the way out, but you don't. It's only on the way back. You do all the stuff. It's so easy, it really is. And
they were so pleasant as well through the pet passport control, through passport control. Everything has been so easy. It really has been exceptionally easy.
And all the facilities have been very dog friendly. So huge thank you to Eurotunnel. Make sure if you're travelling to Europe or vice versa, if you're in Europe and you're travelling to the UK, make sure you check out Eurotunnel. The website will be linked below. And yeah, get yourself booked on
so
one of
that
their
you can
trains.
travel Europe with your dog.
We should have taken him when we went on our honeymoon. There's no question about it. We should have done that, because even the only time we went to a restaurant on our honeymoon, we did that again and we took him with us. So yeah,
He loved it.
it's just been fantastic.
He's loved all the attention he's got as well. Everywhere we've gone, Bentley has got tons of attention.
But we hope you've enjoyed our EuroTrip 2019.
We certainly have.
Definitely, we are coming back.
We're
There's
already
no question
planning
about
the
it.
next one.
Yeah. And hopefully for longer next time. That's our plan. So please like and subscribe. Write in the comments below what you thought of the entire trip.
Click the little bell so that you get notified for our videos coming out each time, and you'll be the first ones to know then.
Definitely. So we shall see you next time.
Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks. Bye. Say bye, Bentley.
Say bye.
Say bye.
You say bye. Say bye, dog.
I wonder if the driver then has to run all the way down to the other end of the train to then drive it back again. It's quite a long way.